everyone, welcome to our English learning sessions. In this video, we are going to explore one of the fundamental aspects of language, which is morphology. Are you ready to break down words and understand how they are built? Let's get started. What is morphology? So, morphology is the study of the internal structure of words. It helps us understand how words are formed and how they relate to other words in the same language. What is words? So, a word is a meaningful unit of language that can stand alone or combine with other words and carry meaning. However, even though a word may seem simple, it can actually be made up of smaller, meaningful units. The smaller meaningful units are called morpheme. What is a morpheme? A morpheme is the smallest unit of meaning in a word. For example, unhappiness. The word unhappiness has three morphemes: un, happy, and ness. Each part has its own meaning. Now that we have understand what morpheme is, it's time to explore the different types of morphemes in English. First, derivational morpheme. Derivational morpheme are morphemes that, when added to a base word, create a new word and a new meaning, and also change the part of speech of word. Second, inflectional morpheme. Inflectional morpheme are morphemes that do not change the meaning or part of speech of word. Third, root. Root is the core part of word, carrying its primary meaning. Fourth, affix. An affix is a morpheme that attaches to a root word to modify its meaning. Fifth, free morpheme. Free morphemes are morphemes that can stand alone as a word with their own meaning. The last type, bound morpheme. Bound morphemes are morphemes that cannot stand alone and must be attached to a root word to convey meaning. Next, the example of morpheme types. First, the example for derivational morpheme is happiness. Happiness. Second, the example of inflectional morpheme. Course. Course. Car plus suffix s. Third, the example of root word. Play. Play. Fourth, affix. There are two affixes in English, prefix and suffix. Prefix is before root word and suffix is after root word. The example of prefix is un, in word unhappiness, un. And the example of suffix is able, in word noticeable, noticeable. Fifth, the example of free morphemes, run, run, run. Sixth, the example of bound morpheme, un, ness, un and ness, un per prefix, ness per suffix. Next, we are going to talk about morphological processes or how words are formed. Morphological processes are the methods by which new words are formed or existing words are modified in English. There are 8 processes. 1. Affixation. Affixation is process where we adding a bound morpheme or affix to a root word. For the example, countable, this word is formed by adding suffix able to a root word count. 2. Compounding. Compounding is process where we combining two or more free morphemes to form a new word. For the example, sunflower. This word is formed by combining two free morphemes, sun and flower. 3. Reduplication. Reduplication is process where we repeating all or part of a word to create a new form. For example, flip-flop, flip-flop. 4. Conversion. Conversion is process where we changing the word class in part of speech without adding any affixes. For the example, run in verb change into run in noun. 5. Clipping. Clipping is a process where we shortening a word by deleting part of it. For the example, word influenza shortening into flu. 6. Blending. Blending is a process where we combining parts two or more words to form a new word. For the example, webinar. This word is formed by combining web plus seminar. 7. Acronym. An acronym is a word formed from the initial letters of a phrase, and it's pronounced as a single word. For the example, UNICEF. UNICEF. 8. Initialisms. An initialisms is also formed from the initial letters of a phrase, but each letter is pronounced separately. For the example, USA, BBC. The last one, suppletion. Suppletion is the process where irregular forms of a word are created from completely different roots. For the example, bad, worse, worst. Bad, worse, worst. Alright everyone, that's all for today's video about morphology and its processes. We have covered the basics of morphology, including word formation processes like affixation, compounding, blending, clipping, and more. I hope this video helped you understand how words are formed. Thank you for watching, keep learning and stay curious.